In this world, money is worthless. Everything is valued based on time. Everyone has a time ownership indicator that counts down on their wrists. This man is named Will. He is visiting an elite area for the first time. To enter this elite place, everyone must have at least 10 years of time on their wrist. Will heads to a hotel, where he orders the most expensive room at the hotel reception. The receptionist looks at Will with a condescending gaze because of his shabby and disheveled appearance. After paying for the hotel with the time he has on his wrist, Will then heads to the hotel room he booked. Back in the past, Will was just a part-time worker who earned an 8-hour daily wage. A cup of coffee is valued at 5 minutes of time, and the bus fare is valued at 10 minutes of time. Likewise for other needs in this world. Everything is not valued with conventional money, but is valued based on the time they have on their wrists. In this world, everyone's appearance stops aging at the age of 25, which means that everyone will continue to live as long as they have time on their wrist. But if the time on someone's wrist runs out, that person will die instantly. One night in a bar, Will meets a wealthy stranger who has a lot of time on his wrist, and the wealthy man is in big trouble because he is heavily intoxicated and becomes a target for time thieves. Everyone in the bar is running around in panic as they see the time thieves pulling out weapons. The leader of the time thieves tells the wealthy stranger to transfer all the time that the wealthy man has to the leader of the time thieves. The rich man agreed with the command of the time thief leader, but he asked for time first to go to the toilet. While in the toilet, Will came and told the rich man that he would help him escape from the time thieves. Will then searched for an escape route to take the rich man away from the time thieves. They succeeded in fleeing from the time thieves, and Will and the rich man then hid in an empty building. The next day, Will, who is still asleep, receives a transfer of all the time owned by the rich, who only leaves 5 minutes on his wrist. Will later wakes up, realizing that the time on his wrist has become 100 years. He then walks to the window and sees a wealthy man sitting on a bridge. The countdown on the wealthy man's arm reaches 0, and instantly, the wealthy man dies peacefully. Will, who has received a time transfer from the wealthy man, intends to meet his mother at a bus station, but he does not see his mother getting off the bus that has just stopped. In a panic, Will runs in the opposite direction of the bus to catch up with his mother. Will sees his mother running frantically because the time on her wrist is about to expire. They both run very fast so that Will can reach out to his mother and transfer time to her. However, his mother's time runs out, and she dies right in Will's arms. Will is filled with anger at the event of his mother's death. Will become resentful and hateful towards the rules created by the rich. With feelings of sorrow and anger, Will then wholeheartedly resolves to go to the place of the wealthy to improve the order of life in the world.